We're on and popping. Hey!
Hey.
Welcome to the Just Bake channel. You know me, I'm Young P. Hey, Steve Rye.
Why?
Because niggas know we do this. And to the left of high.
It be that Lilmattreses.
Sleep on it if you want to, nigga. Wake up. Wake up. So, it's a new year. 2018. I think it's 2018.
2018, we passed the thresh.
Yeah, we passed, we getting closer to flying cars. 2018, nigga. We going in and we doing something new. Now, y'all know Just Bake from the Just Bake, and we just baked. It's these bars. It's all bars.
Barsupial.
Listen, we just baked for y'all, and we're gonna continue to bake, but not on a weekly basis. See, you're gonna get your bake shows, but this year's gonna be revamped, reamped, restamped. Nigga, we giving y'all.
We go hard, so we reclamp.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
wet it up again. Make it redamp. Get away from me.
Moisten towelettes. Listen, it's gonna be a thing, man. We're gonna have all kinds of stuff on the channel.
Basically, we're trying to expand, man. We're going to bring you the same... We're going to bring you the same cooking. That's going to be part of it. And we're going to expand. We're going to do the podcast. It's going to be a visual podcast. We're going to have the component, which is what you're watching right now, will be the visual podcast, which we're also going to make audio on,
Listen.
on a channel to be determined. We're going to find out the best spot to put the podcast, and it'll be there. And what else we're going to do?
Oh, we're going to get some nice, beautiful skittiches. We're going to go skits. We're going to get a little skits in there. We're going to give you a little love. Everyday trials and tribulations. Some hot topics. Some good spooferies. We're going to give you all kinds of good stuff, man.
Spoofery.
And don't forget the música. We're going to get some música, because he makes music. I think Pastry makes music. And it's a thing. There's music going on here. There's things. We're going to get a little bit of that going on too, man. And who knows? We might have a unicorn shaft. I'm not sure.
You can put it out there.
We're going to have it dangling with rainbow stripes. It's a thing, nigga. We're going to have a lot of everything for a lot of everybody, And I'm still going to say niggas. So sorry, niggas, if I offended you before for saying nigga too much. There's nothing I can do about that.
But guys, think about it. I'm not going to say it. Well, I'm sorry, but pending the DNA test, because I got it in the mail right now. I swabbed the cheek. It's in the mail. So
Shout
when
out
it comes
to
back,
Forrest. What's the name of that joint? Shout out to Ancestry.com.
Ancestry DNA, something like that.
Ancestry, man.
Yeah.
Swab it,
Swab the cheek.
He's gonna have more blacker than me. I got a feeling. It's real.
So what percentile makes me allowed to say it if by chances I mean, I might get a,
I'm gonna have to say at least 2%.
Yeah.
I think 2 is solid.
I can at least say NI if I get a 2%. I'm not going to go for the fully.
Yeah,
but
if you get the 0.09, you can at least. What up, man? I think that's suitable to me. I mean,
yeah.
if you ask me, I know more people use it that probably shouldn't. That Puerto Ricans. I love y'all niggas. Puerto Ricans are beautiful people. I love the culture. But you niggas say niggas more than any nigga I know in my life.
Bars?
They have adopted the word and they love it and they run with it. There are more Puerto Rican niggas than there are actual niggas. It's a thing.
It's always been a thing. But yeah, so in the new year, like we said, man, we're just trying to branch out. We were doing one thing. It was going beautiful. But, as creators and makers of talent, it's not a get bored thing. We just want to do more. So we're going to still keep with the original. We're going to have cooking on the channel still. Still with the comedy. Still with the aforementioned N-words. Flying like an eagle.
Like, Nika! Something like that. Go! Yeah. You're going to love it. It's going to rest in your soul. And, if your children start running around the house saying it, accept it. It's 2018, like we said.
Be a better parent.
Be a better parent. Change your way of raising your child. I ain't got shit to do with it.
Make that change.
I mean, hey, you know how it is. Kids they're addicted to the YouTube life, man. That's what they do, man. Go YouTube.
That's another thing to add on. I'm going to try to put some vlogs in there. If we're going on adventures. Hey, man, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to a WWE event. And did you know wrestling was fake? But here's another one. Here's a little scooper on it when people tell you that wrestling's fake.
Get out of here.
Did you know that Game of Thrones is fake? Did you know that every other fucking TV show that has ever existed is fake?
Did they know reality TV is not real?
Uh-oh.
I don't
Don't pop the bubble.
Listen, it says reality TV.
Is that a rip in the Matrix right there?
Whoo, green pill. Listen, dog, reality TV is not real. I don't know if niggas know this. I don't know. Love and hip hop. There's no hip hop and love. And nobody in that is
I don't even think anyone in that is in love.
either in a hip hop game. I'm not even sure. They usually like people that know people or spouses of people that knew people that were in hip hop.
Yeah.
Something like that. I mean, Cardi B, I don't know. She became famous from one
Bloody
of the shows.
Shoes.
Yeah.
I heard the song once. It sounds like every other song to me.
My daughter loves her. I
Yeah.
don't know. I get her the clean version though. I mean, come on.
Yep.
I try. You know, you ever hear a Nicki Minaj song or Cardi B on the radio? It's more like like what? Yeah, those are all exploit deleted. It's
I'll give it up to Cardi B that I think she's the person that she portrays. You know what I mean?
yes.
To where, like there's
she lived that life, stripping on poles.
Yeah.
I think she lived that life.
I think she's gagged on something for like a $30 before, you know? But she seems to own it, which is cool.
She lives that life. You know, I knock nobody. You know, you niggas want to do what you niggas do. Hey, it's out of the hands. Look, it's a bird. Here it is. Let it fly.
Guns
Let
in
it
the
fly.
bushes.
You know, it's the music is all what it is, man. I appreciate some of the shit anyways, because it's like, I think about it like this. When we were coming up, the shit we were listening to, there was always somebody ahead of us who told us, what the hell are y'all listening to?
Yeah.
But it's madness, it's crazy. And it's like, yo, why you clowning? Like, I love Onyx. You know, somebody who's a big Run DMC head is like, man, that's garbage. That ain't rap. You know what I'm saying? B-boy style. Like,
They screaming too much.
right, you know. So I try not to get too hypocritical. I don't have to like it all, but I try not to get too, you know, it's a different sound to something else. Hip-hop's always changed if you look at it.
Yeah, I agree. I try to be. I try to look at it as from the perspective of I know I'm getting old. I'm 34 years old. So what an 18-year-old likes is we got the good bubble right now. I don't know if y'all can see
Focus.
This is $7.50 on the from CVS. We got it for the after Christmas sale.
And you're gonna get updates on prices throughout the whole show all the time. But anyways, yep.
But like I was saying, I understand that it's not for me anymore. You know, I understand that it's not for me anymore. And there's a lot of people that they crave man, they should play good stuff on the radio. Man, it's not for us anymore. We're old. It's not for us anymore.
You gotta either like what they're doing or not like what they're doing and listen to old shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I can like some of it. Like, I like some of it. I'm not gonna lie.
There's some beats I'm all right with.
I might be the old dude in the club still trying to rock with young boys. I like some of it, but some of it is like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But it's for somebody, and that was something that somebody told me one time. There's always something for somebody. Find what's for you.
And I think Shaka Khan said, "Ain't nobody
Hey,
make me happy,
hey.
make me feel this way." If you can listen to that, but some emo girl remade that song. I forget what movie
Did
I was
she?
just watching,
didn't
but
see
I
this
heard,
one.
you know, how all the emo girls sing the same, like, ain't nobody. Like, just that horrible fucking every girl sounds like Lana Del Rey shit. It wasn't for me. But I was mad. I don't want the remix to come, man. I don't, like I said before, off camera, so it's not like I said previously. But
Yeah, I ain't heard it
Jesus
yet.
fuck,
They
if
gonna hear it.
if they remake Eddie Murphy Coming to America with Kevin Hart or some shit.
It is. You hear about that one? That's going down.
I don't know. No,
it is.
Not in my world.
Yeah, no. That's my favorite movie of all time. First of all, number one for me. Coming to America is my number one. Shit.
That
I
can't
seen
happen.
the preview. They're all gonna be in it. Eddie's gonna be in it. Arsenio's gonna be in it, and Kevin Hart's supposed to be in it. He's supposed to be his son. I don't know how I feel about it. I like Kevin Hart.
I enjoy Kevin Hart. I think he's
But-
funny. But fuck, don't do
No.
that.
Certain classics gotta lay in the rubble of classic rubble. You know what I mean? Let that shit lie where it's at. Yeah. I mean, Ghostbusters might have should have lied right there. I'm just saying.
It was funny too because with Ghostbusters, and this kind of leads into some of the things that are happening today with Ghostbusters. People are like, women can do the same thing that men do, which is true in many situations.
Bars.
But everybody saw it coming. Everybody went, man, this is not going to be funny. And it's not because of the women that were in it. The women that were in it were really funny. It's just, man, make it something else. Make it something. I don't know. Like, and I get that they have the name recognition of Ghostbusters and all that, but it was just funny. That was one of the times where everyone was just like, don't judge women just because they're women. And it wasn't whack because they were women. It was whack because it was whack.
Right,
that was it.
Right. But if you say it's whack, then you're being some kind of, chauvinistic, hey, there's a lot of chauvinistics out there, but you can't pinpoint everything. There's a lot of hoes out there. I can't call all your hoes though. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. It's very situational. I'm all about, listen, I have a daughter. I'm all about women empowerment. I can never sit and tell my daughter to her face, like, you're not going to be nothing. This is a man's world. Like, who does that? Nah, you a strong young woman. Be out there, be a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for that. But then some of it's like, are we shooting for something? Or is there a reason? Is there a purpose, or are we just shooting to be shooting for the stars?
Yeah.
Have a purpose when you're doing this shit. Don't just like for the sake of it all. Which brings us to Oprah.
Ope Dog.
I love Oprah. I love Oprah.
Dog.
She had them hips working to in that black dress. She's the definition of a strong woman. Don't get me wrong. She is empowered. Stedman's just there. I don't even know. I think I asked him before. I was like, yo, what does he do?
Stedman just said, I'm going to play the background.
I play the background, and then
I'm going to slang some of this dick.
shaft that. I think that's your job because power-wise, you can't do nothing with that. Oprah, I get it. You said some strong things. There was a lot of confused faces.
Now you're talking about the Golden Globe speech.
Golden Globe, yes. 2018 Golden Globe. This just happened, I don't know, a little bit ago. I forget the date. 5th or something, 6th, something like that. January 2018?
It's the 9th, so it might have been 7th or 8th. Who knows?
7th or 8th. So anyways, she gave a powerful speech, and I dug the whole background of the African American. As you can see, I represent them. The whole culture and the struggle within this country and having the positive role models to help you get through, and then being a woman on top of that. Totally get that. But it almost seemed like, I don't know, she was just almost like a political ballot. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk to the crowd like Trump does when he goes to the South.
It seemed like she was kind of testing it out. You know what I mean? And
right.
I enjoy the things that she said, but she definitely said it to a room of like there was no nervousness walking up there because she knew everything that she said. It's like, hey, these people right here, they're going to agree with me. It doesn't matter what. So it was, I don't know. My favorite thing, it wasn't a bad speech. It was just, it's odd that when I heard so much about it, it's kind of like any movie that you see sometimes where you heard so much about it, then you saw it and you were just like, oh, it was that? Yeah, it was cool.
It was cool. There was some things there, but the faces and the
Anthony
crowd.
Anderson's face was amazing because they're talking about, and from what I understand, that his charges got dropped. He was accused of rape in 2004, and nothing came of it. The case was chucked out, but she's just talking so much. Anthony Anderson looked like in his mind he was saying, shut this bitch the fuck up.
And I felt the camera pan to him like, how about you, Anthony? We got you. Anybody who had a charge on him had the camera immediately brought, how about you? Huh? She talking about you,
we
Mr. Fondle.
We saw Denzel once. We saw Tom Hanks once. We saw Meryl Streep once. We saw Kate Hudson once. And we saw Anthony Anderson like 4 times, just like...
Sit down. Get low. Get low, Buzz.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we got to clap, so we're clapping. That's what happens.
But. Listen, man, Hollywood, man, you dudes is, I think it's on both sides of it all because it's like, it's pretty fucked up for what they're doing. But then it's like, if you're that woman that's doing that to get that role, I mean, didn't you get what you were looking for? I mean, it's pretty fucked up. It's fucked up. But you shouldn't have lowered your standards either. And I know it's like they play the game because it's a power struggle. It's a power thing. I get that. But coming out 15 years later is kind of rough.
Yeah, it's like Dave Chappelle had said in his new special about, I'm paraphrasing, but some girls are just, they regret what they did, and
Right.
it wasn't necessarily been a rape thing. It was just
Right.
they don't enjoy
I did
their
some
investment.
bad things, and
Yeah.
I want to talk about it. It's like the big hoe who came out the closet. Like, I got to tell you some things. I did some things.
Yep.
I sucked many dick.
Yeah,
Many bags of dicks. And I want to tell you
Bags
now.
of dicks.
I want to let you know now. I'm free. Am I
Yep.
free? Can I cleanse my soul? It's like a cleaning house deal. Like I said, don't take away from some real fucked up guys in the industry, man, that
Yeah.
are taking advantage of situations like that. But that's when you get the powerful woman. Get in there. You don't have to be on your knees to get right. Get your own shit. Get it another way. Do it another way.
yeah.
But it was
There's definitely a lot of fucked up shit that happened, but there's also some girls that sucked a dick and got into a movie. You know what I mean? There's definitely some girls that sucked a dick
kind
and
of
got
an
into a
even
movie.
trade.
You know? Yeah.
He got the big one. You got the big one. You think about it. You just clocked in. We're going to take this way out of line here. I'm sorry. You just clocked in. Say you just got a couple million for that role. He got a couple minutes for pleasure.
Yeah.
He probably got you got the humiliation is big. I get it.
Yep.
But for the minutes of that, you got millions. It's a fucked up trade.
I can't say I'd say no. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Put it in front of me and put $3 million there. I don't know.
Unless
might-
unless it's a dick, I don't think I don't got a price tag. I can't do that. It's just like, I might go gay for $500,000.
Right?
Nah, I'm good, man. I could never eat anything shaped like anything.
I don't even keep bananas in my house, dog.
Like, nah, bananas, fuck that. Cucumbers, I will fight you all for cucumbers.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's fucked up that there were definitely women that were molested and sexually,
Yep.
people
Assaulted
being
and all that.
sexually aggressive towards them,
Yep.
and all that sucks, and all that's not cool. But yeah, there's definitely some girls that
Right.
know,
You gotta say not
They played
all
the
of them
game and they
suck.
got into it.
like
Yeah.
not all 72 or whatever the hell count there was of Bill Cosby's women. Come on. I mean, all of y'all?
My favorite part of that entire thing is when he came out the courtroom and went, "Hey, hey, hey!" And it was like, what?
I missed that one.
That shit happened for real. He came out the courtroom. He was walking, and flanked by his lawyers and all that shit. And just, cameras flashing all that. He just goes, "Hey, hey, hey!" And I was like, "You don't understand.
I still got it.
You don't understand where you are right now."
Oh, Bill, this is not a good thing. Stop.
Yeah.
They're not putting out a new fucking Fat Albert movie. It's not.
No.
They did it. Keenan, what his name? Keenan Thompson. He
Oof.
did it.
He's one of the luckiest dudes ever. Like every time I try to watch SNL, I'm just like, "You still?" I like the
Steve Harvey.
Steve
joint.
Harvey
Yeah,
impression
yeah.
is funny, but Keenan, oof, he got lucky.
I see every time I see him, I see Keenan and Kel. I can't take him out of Nickelodeon phase. He's in a grown adult atmosphere with SNL.
Yeah.
But I can't take him out of the Nickelodeon phase. I try every time, and just some of his shit is like, oh God, it's so Nickelodeon to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he still does look young as fuck. So
Yeah, that could be a good thing. But his Steve Harvey's pretty damn funny.
yeah,
But the point of it all is, being encouraging, uplifting, powerful woman out there. It doesn't have to be slamming every dude. And, there's some asshole dudes out there. I don't even like dudes. I mean, that's why I like women,
bars.
I hate you niggas. I can't stand motherfucking guys. It's always a goddamn tussle within themselves.
So swinging back to Oprah, do you think she's gonna try it? Do you think she's gonna go and run for like? Can you imagine the fucking? It seems like back to WWE and wrestling that I
Right.
watch. It seems. Can you Trump
Is it right?
versus Oprah?
Oh my God,
Can
that's
you
a reality
imagine-
fucking show. Yo, the presidency's become a reality fucking show.
Yeah.
I don't know if other countries are laughing at us, but I think
I'd say probably.
yeah, I think we should be laughing at us. Like, yo, we got a guy that was, a reality show not too long ago, just a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever, just up there talking shit, tweeting his life away.
Yo,
about
you know
being
what I
president.
hate? What pisses me off too? Celebrity Apprentice was dope. It was a really good show. Like it was a really good show,
Yeah.
man. Like I enjoyed watching.
Yeah, I never got down too much with it, but I know it was. I never disliked it, but I just never watched it like that.
Yeah. I was, man, it was good. Like Dennis Rodman was on there just being drunk and fucking wilding out. Like
Wasn't Coolio on that shit?
I think Coolio was on there. Like seeing Brett Michaels and Lil Jon was on there. It was a good show, man. It was a fun time. Like seeing, and it raised a lot for charity.
Charity.
Because that's what they were really playing for,
Yep,
was their charity. So
Yeah, I think it could go down, man. I don't. Seeing this guy win, I think anybody. I think Dennis Rodman could win the fucking presidency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think my neighbor upstairs might win the shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
you know what it did for me? Trump winning is it made me fuck off those conspiracies about like, yo, your vote, blah, 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 and they just put whoever they want in because you know what? I think they wanted Hillary to win.
Hillary
So
was supposed
that-
to get
that
But
was
got
weird
put
to
in
me.
Russia though. That was the hack.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
hacked it
Which
to,
they've still never, and by do not misconstrue this. I am not a fan of Trump. I got diss songs
still
about
Trump
Trump.
fans
Check it
there.
out, Lil Mattress on YouTube. But the weird thing was there's never been a second sentence. It's always just been like, and the Russian were hackers, and the Russian hacked the election. And then there's never been a second sentence because I'd like to know what happened
Right,
because
right.
you know
Who
I didn't vote
hacked
for
it?
Trump, nothing like that. But let me know.
Right,
Like,
right.
you
Who
can't
hacked
just
it?
tell me that fucking yo, there's a monster outside your door. Can I peek? You know, like let me
Monster
know.
outside your door, and it's gonna rain tomorrow. Wait, don't run past the shit like you didn't just say what the hell you just said.
Yeah.
What's outside? I think due to my blackism, I might have to vote for Oprah. But nah, I think if she runs with a strong game, but who you can? I mean, you could say, can she run with strong political views? Did Trump?
Yeah.
He really said some real kindergarten shit like,
Yeah.
"Yo, you can't play with my toys, and I'm gonna build a sand wall here, and you can't play with it."
Right. That's speaking of that. How's that wall coming? I've never heard anything about it in a minute.
I know there was a moment where he changed up what he was saying. He goes, "No, I was figuratively speaking." No, you said there was a literal wall coming, bro.
Yeah.
But then he said figuratively, we're gonna build like a wall of communication separating us from them, or some bullshit,
Oof.
something real stupid. But then it's like back to it's gonna be a wall.
Yep.
To the point where people are just spinning like whatever. Just did you see what he tweeted though?
I know. That's the funny shit where people love fucking just going nuts about what he tweeted. Like, yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. Who knows?
I think he's just the king of being somebody who's a weapon of mass distraction. Like,
Yeah.
he'll just distract you to the point like you don't even know this shit's happening. Like, yo, they dropped a nuke. What? I was too busy paying attention to him tweeting about, you know what I mean, Puerto Rico and throwing paper towels and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know.
Ballin'!
Like, did a nuke just hit California and half of it's gone?
Yeah.
Like, maybe he's behind the fucking wildfires.
Right?
You know, Cali burning to the ground.
Right? Be like, yeah, weren't like they were coming out and saying that he liked being pissed on, and then all of a sudden the forest is on fire. What just happened? They're like, Trump likes golden shower. He's like that, like that.
Distract them all. They're on to me. They're stupid.
Yeah.
I
Did
just
you
can't.
hear the rumor that I read online that he eats McDonald's so much because he's afraid of being poisoned? That's his thing, and he thinks that like
No idea.
he can roll up on McDonald's and they won't poison his food because they don't know that he's coming, so they can't poison his food because they can just knock it out. And
fucking pulls up in a little Pinto and shit, 73 with a hat and a fake mustache. Why do I see this?
but in my humble opinion, you could kind of just send anybody out to a restaurant to go get the food for you.
Bro, you're the fucking
and it doesn't have to
president.
be McDonald's,
You
bro.
can send anybody that doesn't know anybody, a person
Yeah.
that tell the Secret Service to tell somebody, and then he's gonna have the little kid up the block.
Tell your friends, to my friends.
We gonna eat McDonald's every
Beef.
week.
Is that all right with you, America? Is that all right with you? Keep banging.
I'm loving it.
But yeah, man, I honestly, I hope it happens because I love that I'm alive right now.
Yeah.
Because this time, man, when we're dead, people are gonna read back and be, what the fuck was going on then?
Who voted then? I want to tell my kids now, tell my daughter now, make sure you tell your kids and grandkids, Daddy ain't vote for that nigga.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that stupidity that came across this country. But this country is full of dumb shit. So what's the difference? What's another dumb motherfucking office? I don't know. There's been
Yeah.
some dumb dudes in there, man. There's been some dumb people that ran this country. You know, people that ran with the whole, we got to shut the Black Panthers down. KKK, you guys are all right. You guys okay? Don't worry about it. You're
Yep.
good. You know.
Well, even Trump, man, he came in with like, he got everybody. He hit him with the fucking pink donut. He went, yeah, we're gonna bring back coal and we're gonna bring back mining and we're gonna bring back, and it's like,
And we're gonna say Merry Christmas again. You know.
I'm with that. Fuck happy holidays. No, but in my opinion, there was never a war. Dude, if I say Merry Christmas to someone and they get offended, who the fuck are you? Like,
it's my thing. I
Yeah.
said Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas. Let's be honest. You know, I mean, are you really offended? Who really fucking celebrates the holiday truest fashion of origin anyways?
Exactly.
Like, nobody's going to church. I'm saying, everybody's Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
What's that, Christ, Mass? I don't, whatever. It's Christmas, man. It's what you know as it of, what you grew up with, the way it made you feel at that time of year, family togetherness, you know what I mean?
that's the, yeah, people go nuts about Thanksgiving. They're like, do you know what really happened on Thanksgiving? No one is celebrating. Nobody is cooking a turkey, getting together with their families and be like, thanks to those Indians that got
Right.
slaughtered. No,
Right.
you're just spending time with your family. Nobody is celebrating the
Right.
slaughter of
We
Indians
just
or
we just so
anything.
happen to fall into that bracket of what the fuck the holiday was. You know,
Yeah.
it just shit happens like force fed on you. But okay, this is force fed. This holiday, this day was picked and whatever. But now I just take what the hell it means to me about it and just say and understand what the fuck it was. Know what it was about.
Yeah, yeah.
Know the shit, but don't be like,
You don't have to not get together with your family and eat some
Right.
turkey because,
No, it's true, man. It's
the
like people
past.
ripping down statues and shit. It's like, you know, the Christopher Columbus statues getting like, you know, what was that 1462 or whatever the fuck? 1492?
Columbus sailed, ocean blue.
Listen, 1492 and it's 2017, now 18, and you niggas is now getting upset? We gotta stop them! Bro, this shit happened. What the fuck did that happen?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
are you serious? That should have been in 1495. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get it, man, but it's like, God, this is such a reach. If you're going to
Yep.
destroy that shit, you got to destroy a whole lot of shit.
Yeah. People always need something to be mad at. You know?
Right. You know,
It is funny. But man, I like I said, I hope it happens. Trump versus Oprah would be
that's
so
dope.
amazing.
That's the Thriller of Manila.
It would be because the racial stuff that Trump can't say that he would like try to sneak would be amazing to see that called out.
Oh, man.
Oprah, I think, could definitely say all the right things, but
They're going to dig on her, but I don't know what she's like. I don't know what she's got dirt-wise, besides her husband cheating on her at times in the past. I don't know. You know, I mean, she had those schools in Africa. I think there was some scrutiny there.
they didn't do as well as they were supposed to.
Yeah, something wasn't happening out there. They were getting mistreated, but she was saying that she didn't know it was going down. You know, it was like, I mean, she's not going to Africa every day, I don't think.
Yeah, she probably put it in the hands of someone that she
She
thought
yeah,
would run it correctly.
running through, and it's like, you know, I don't know. I'd be interested. I mean, I'm gonna vote for her. Yeah, I can't vote for him. Or maybe I'll go Green Party. I'm not sure.
Green
Yeah, they say the Green Party's making a big come up these days. I'm not.
Yeah, that's always the rough. It's always the rough situation of where they present the lesser of two evils, and then you do have the Green Party going nuts with like, no, just vote for us because you got to understand if we get 9%, then we'll actually be on the ballot. And
Right.
But, yeah,
You said you guys are just on a reach altogether.
right. Yeah, hopefully sometime in the future it'll be where it's not choosing between two people, but
Wait, now
Who knows?
was this discussed of like? Wasn't The Rock considered?
The Rock, I don't see. And that's the thing too.
that
I
some
don't even know
bullshit, or-
if The Rock's ever said it, but I do know that everybody else has said it because like he puts out some great movies, and
As
then
an inspirational speaker, I
Yeah.
think he could.
he's very personable. I mean, he was one of the best on the mic in the WWE. He's
Right.
great in the movies.
Listen, if Arnold could run California,
Right.
I think The Rock would be just fine with the U.S.
I know The Rock did a skit on SNL talking about him and Tom Hanks running together, which I'm all about. Go for it.
Hanks, he's like, he got some of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
I started analyzing some of the movies he's played in, like, God damn, I got a non-gay relationship crush on Tom Hanks' movies, man. Like, God, Saving Private Ryan,
Man,
Forrest Gump.
as good as he is, I don't think he's celebrated like he should be either. Like, look back at Tom Hanks, you're like,
Yeah, Tom, hello. I know that Chet Hayes is not the highlight of your fucking career. Raising a
Yeah.
kid who's a thug rapper from California It's probably not the highlight of his life, but bro, look at his accolades. Tom a bad dude, man. 80s and up.
For real.
And he's still coming. I think he's got a new one coming out soon, right? There was,
I'm sure.
It was about the Vietnam War and the Post.
The Post?
The Post, yeah.
Post nasal.
You know what I mean?
Let it drip.
Let it drip. Information dripping from Tommy about Vietnam. That's a road that might get him killed. Conspiracy theorists might get that nigga out. But Tom was strong. But I don't know, man. The Rock. But
Yeah.
what was the question you had before? I don't know if anybody can help us out.
Oh,
Can a former president come back and run to be a vice president with somebody?
That'd be interesting to find out because I know that you can be a vice president, then the president.
Yep.
But can you be president, then go back to being vice president? That'd be interesting to see.
Well, I guess they see it like, I don't know, maybe not. It's like, well, do you want to be the CEO and then being a manager?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to do that? It's like,
Because I'm telling you, man, rock, Brock. Rock, Brock.
Brock, Planet Brock.
Oh
Rock,
my
Brock.
God!
That-
Can you imagine that? Their first fundraiser, just rock, Planet Brock.
And Rock got some moves, and Barack got the moves too. He's a smooth ass president.
He's on vacation. Oh my God! Yeah, after he got out of office, they went nuts that he went on vacation.
Every move he did. Oh,
He's parasailing right now. He's parasailing. He's having a good time.
leave Barack alone. God damn.
Right?
It was a lot of. I mean, I thought he didn't do that bad of a job. I mean, he got Bin Laden, didn't he?
Right?
Shit, he made some dudes pay for some oil spillage out there. I mean, he did some things. Oh, he fucked up the finances. That was fucked up before him.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have did better. Maybe it's the Congress who needs to fucking change.
Bars?
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, will they get terms ever? I vote for to have term. So have some terms on these congressmen.
Put the
Motherfuckers-
term on
You
him.
know what I mean? Motherfuckers been running for 20. I know some congressmen that have been there for 20 years. One of the guy from Connecticut died. He's not there anymore, but that guy was there, for 20-something years. He was
Yeah.
like, yo, you can't have new ideas and new ways of thinking if you got the same old bags in this
Just throw it in the bag.
You
Whoa.
know, it's like, good God. So it ain't B-Rock fault. Y'all need to cut that out.
Name B-Rock.
You know, it's just can't try to keep the black man
We're
down.
not even qualified to talk about politics. But you know what? Sometimes on the Watermelon versus Pumpkin podcast, you're just going to
bars.
get opinions for no
You are.
reason.
You are. And I think I'm the pumpkin. No, he's
No, this was going to switch. Yeah.
all the way around. That's cool. That's cool. Shit, nigga like pumpkin too.
But so, like we said, it's a new year. And in a new year, people got goals, people got aspirations, people do things. And one of them,
resolutions.
resolution,
Yeah, yeah.
that gym life,
That gym life.
GYM.
Listen, I got back into the gym, but I was already signed up before all this shit, and I had a little time off doing some holiday eating, stupid shit.
It happens.
But yeah, but now you jump back in the gym now. Oh, good God. There are people you've never seen there, and you could tell they had that look on their face like, my wife signed me up. Gotta get in here.
Some people in that horrible relationship were like, my wife said I got to lose 20 or it's over.
It's over.
Those are the type of people that fight over the fucking toilet seat
Right,
being up or
right.
down.
Oh, my
If
God.
you're in a relationship where your woman, where you're having serious problems over the toilet seat being up or down, that's going to go bad.
That's gonna go bad.
That's going to go real
Well,
bad.
personally, I have a problem with that whole beef. I'm sorry, women, but who the fuck walks in the bathroom and it's backwards? It doesn't look. You know what I
Right?
mean? Like, who doesn't look before they sit down? I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe you can have a rat in that motherfucker. Look before you
Yeah.
sit, then you'll notice the seat is. It's a weird. I don't know who. backs
I've
into
never
the
walked in the bathroom and just been like, fuck it, I'm sitting. Like, no, you're going to look, you're going to do all
Right.
that
I mean,
stuff.
we sit down too, not as often, but
Yeah.
shit. I mean, we sit.
We take shits.
And it's a look every
Yeah.
time. Like, yep, that looks
Yep.
clear. And maybe I need to clean that down.
And you know what? If I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm too damn tired, yeah, I'm sitting down to pee. I'm just doing the. But you know what? I'm gonna look at the toilet.
Check for the seat. It's always a check. I mean, who does that? Who backs into the bathroom? That's all, ladies. So, so make that one of your resolutions. Stop complaining about the
Yeah.
goddamn seat.
Exactly. Make that one of your resolutions. If your wife is sending you to the gym to lose a couple, come back home and be like, you know what? the fucking toilet seat works both ways.
Right. Like, how about
If
you?
I
never-
can put it down, you can put it up. You
I know. What about this equal opportunity, ladies? Huh? We're all equal here. Be equal, then. I don't know if you understand this word equal. Equal means the same.
Equality.
So equally, I put the seat down. Equally, you could put it back up. All right, I'm done pissing. I'll put it up for him now, so he doesn't pee on the seat. Because we're gonna do that.
There's bars there.
Yeah, maybe we should piss without looking. When
Right?
The seats. The seat was.
Oh, the seat was down. I didn't notice.
notice. I usually keep my eye on the horizon when I
Yeah,
piss. I'm here with it. I don't look down. I don't do that. But
That's
so
amazing.
the people in the gym, they're beautiful people, man.
Oh,
Shout out! I gotta give one special shout out because I had an incident that happened a little bit ago. To the guy who plants things around machines, that he's running a circuit.
The you got to share the gym, guys.
Yeah.
You got to share the gym.
Listen.
The entire gym is not yours.
When there's a full house, especially after those work hours, after 5 p.m. And I had this, so now I go up to this, I go up to a bench, incline bench, and I say, okay, boom. I do courtesy shit. Some people don't. Some people go right in. I go, I stop, I pivot, I peer around.
Scan.
I scan. Nobody's within a 3-foot radius. Okay, I look good here, so I'm
Yeah.
going in. So
And
now,
nobody's on another machine working out, looking at you.
right. Looking, so now, this guy had them stacked up, some bunch of 45s. So I'm start off light. So I take off about 2 45s on each side. So I take my time. I'm not rushing through this shit.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time.
As Nelly said once upon a time, bitch, you ain't Russian, so why is you Russian? Top 5 dead or alive.
Dead or alive. And this nigga was far from Russian. So I take them off, put on some 25 pounders, start me off right.
Warming up.
Warming up. So I get the 25s on. And here comes Johnny Bravo. This nigga comes flying over. Hey, my man. I'm over here. So I'm like, big dog, nobody was here. I was just
You're
sitting
not
here.
over here.
I was just for a couple minutes. He was
Yeah.
like, yeah, but it was my setup. That was my setup. I understand what you're saying right now, but you weren't here. I just took off 180 pounds worth of weights, and
Yeah.
nobody said shit to me. And I took my time. He's like, so what we gonna do right now? I said, we can jump in and out and share this bench.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna bang out what I'm gonna bang out. He's just like, you know what? God bless you. God bless you. I don't know if that was.
Is that a bad thing? Is it,
It was
that
a threat. I was just like, all right. So I continued to work on the bench. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was supposed to be like, no, you're right, man. Take this because you said God bless you. Yo, I'm a changed man.
Right? I see the light.
I see the light, and what's right is right in the light of you taking the bench. It's
People are weird at the gym, man.
They are.
People are weird at the gym.
So stop planting your shit on the benches. Work out what you're working out and get around to it or do something else.
And if you're doing a circuit, do it during off times. Like
Right.
me, I go to the gym at night. I hit there around 1 a.m.
Mm.
You know what? There's not people there. So when I'm doing my circuit, usually don't get interrupted. Sometimes you still do. But like,
Right.
if you don't want that shit to happen, get a home gym. You
Right.
know?
So it's always the look too. He's talking to, yo, this is what I'll be talking about. This is what you know what I mean? Like I can't even. Yo, I'm gonna be good though. God bless him. God bless him. Like for real, dog. Is that serious? This steroids, maybe. He's a little jarhead nigga, so could have been a little roid raging,
Could
But
have been that pre-workout.
there are some strange individuals in the gym though. The Gawkers,
The Gawks.
the Gawk City. Woo!
Gawk City!
Yeah. Listen, I'm a man. There are some tight yoga pants running around there. I'm looking, but
But hey, I'm a glance.
I'm a glance. Right. You gotta.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lock on
Right.
but I will say sometimes. Listen, if you're on the treadmill and I'm on the elliptical back here and the view's there, it's gonna be more than one look.
You're now in my sight, so it's not awkward.
But you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it for motivation to keep going.
Keep going. So thank you. But it's the whole.
And I'm not the type of cat to just be like, "Yeah, ma, Yeah, like no, I'm not gonna do that.
Damn, look at that. Like, never grab and squeeze. Like, look, that's just bad. That's a bad move all around, man. We all know it. You see her. She's bad. She's got a body. You might check it out a couple times.
Yeah.
You stop. You look. You glance. You pivot. Damn. Okay. Focus. Back to your workout. Okay. She's over there again. Damn. Back to your workout. It's
Work towards that goal.
right. You know, and it's the guys that, man, just sit there and stare mouth open. And it's like the rapist,
Yeah.
you know, the guy in the bushes outside her house type thing.
I'll admit, man, it's gotta suck to be a woman sometimes. Like I'm sure sometimes it's great, you know,
Right.
but fuck, it's gotta suck.
Listen,
sometimes.
shout out to the Edge for having the separate woman only room.
Really.
Women that
Wow.
they have a women's only section where for women that don't want to get gawked, they go in there. It's only for women.
That's cool.
So it's like that's what it is, because you know.
Yep.
Then some of them is like, oh, you just like the tension out here. You
Yeah.
walking around strutting. You've been holding that damn yoga mat. You see, you did.
Like you've been stretching
Right.
in the free weight section for a little while.
This little runway over there, because the Edge they have like this artificial turf that everybody stretches on. You know, that's like your stretch zone.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
if you're going by the free weights, then you're just asking for some muscle next
Yep.
to kind of look at your ass. You know, it's okay to look, but don't gawk. I seen an Indian guy one time. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a race out there, buddy. But it was just funny because he really stuck out because he had a old pair of Asics on and a pair of light brown jeans
Hello.
and
Where the fuck do people buy that? I'm sorry, go on with your story, but where do they buy that? Where does every emo kid on earth find a yellow fucking hat? Where does it happen?
from the gods. Oh god! And he topped it off with a fucking polo shirt. I don't know.
At the gym.
Niggas
At the
that
gym.
work out in polo shirts, it's a strange thing to me. You're working out in a polo. It's something off here, man.
And you're dressed business cash.
Yo, but he was at the aerobic room, peering through everybody's soul there, and he was just. And it looked like a bad look, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the ladies were, because they got the mirror where they could see, like, this creepy ass dude is undressing me, and probably who knows what he's thinking, you know, or wanting to do. So don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy at the gym.
Yeah, set up somewhere else, man, and peer from afar if you got to. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen dudes at the gym try to spot women that did not ask for a spot and did not need a spot. Just the
That's terrible. Just came up behind her. Just
just came up behind. Was like, no, I got you. I'll just,
it's like, get the hell off me. Let me get my boyfriend. Yeah, let me get my boyfriend. Here comes
Right.
6'5" Jamal. Oh, you're my man. You're my man. I'm over here. I'm over here.
God bless you.
God bless you. Followed with a doop. And it's lights out, man. But it's a beautiful thing with the resolutions.
Hey,
you
and
know?
that's the nice thing too is the gym is going to clear out soon, because you know people fall off after the first month. They pay $20 a
right.
month forever.
And they come in hot like a scud.
Young scud.
Scud. And then turn it to a dud. They just,
Yep.
that was good. That was fun. I tried, honey, right? You seen me? I was in there. You seen what I did.
Yeah, man, I'm back in the gym strong this year. I want to get it right and get it.
Yeah.
tight.
Oh, yeah. I definitely got some goals set up for me. I'm not going to talk about, but they're goals. They're there, and I got to push to get there, man. I had some winter weight. I put on a good 20 pounds probably in the last 6 months. So, yeah, I need to get that off. Because I came too far. For somebody that I don't know, pastry, used to really love pastries a lot. And still do, but not on a level I was on. 425 pounds, man.
Levels.
Was good. I got a lot of it off, man. And shit, I'll be damned if I put 20 more back on without a fight.
I ain't going back.
I ain't
going back.
Like my baby mama, I go, oh, she watching? She gonna watch this?
I ain't going back.
I ain't going back. Nah, so keep the goals alive, man. I like to call goals instead of resolutions. Resolutions is just weird, like beginning to end.
Yeah.
I had my resolution. I resolved that. No, it's have a goal. What you have in mind of a change of life. You know what I mean? A certain way you want to be instead of I got to get from here to there.
Definitely.
You know, shout out to the man with the greatest mustache, Mikey Celentano,
Mikey.
who always had the greatest words. He goes, "My friend, just remember, this is no sprint. life is a marathon. And that mustache quivered with excitement when he said it. And I love that guy.
Soup strainer, just beautiful.
Just stroke that stash, cuz. I can't
No, that's
grow.
true.
Yeah.
You just go at it slow and steady.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't get a mustache to save my life, man. My shit is this guy's comes
I
down.
can get the stash revolution going on.
Listen, I seen
the
it.
goatees in real life. It's the on the side fill-in where I end up feeling like a little kid.
And it's crazy because I seen a picture of his pops, and man, he got that lumberjack
beard.
He
He got that God beard.
You heard that? That biker James beard. It's just Hell's Angel type nigga. Woo.
Yeah,
man.
I've never like tried, but
Right.
you see like when it starts coming and you're just like, this ain't going nowhere good. you
Right.
know?
Yeah, I get patchy shit. My
Yeah.
shit. Apache. I have a straight up
Get that
Apache.
helicopter beard.
Yeah,
That's the Apache.
Yeah, my shit is looking like fucking turf that been played on for 3 weeks in a row.
My shit looks like somebody hit a couple golf balls off of it. Just sunk. There's nothing here though. There's nothing here though.
It's like low tide in a swamp, nigga. Just patches of mud every goddamn where. It's
shit is
terrible,
so
man.
true.
But you gotta appreciate it. Don't do that makeup. What's that shit they put on? Guys are coloring their beards now.
Ooh.
Guys are putting this Benny, the shit that LeBron James should be using for his hairline, but he keeps it real.
He used it once because he made a big comeback on his hairline. He made a big comeback
did.
on his hairline.
Yeah, LeBron. If you
That
ever
shit
get,
was going moon, and then that shit was going convex, and then the shit went concave on him because that
I don't
shit
know what his
was.
fight is, man. Cut that shit bald, man.
You know what LeBron doesn't understand? Maybe he doesn't watch game film, but they film the games from over the top. So you can see all this up here. And now listen, I don't have hair. I lost my shit to the game 22 years old. I've been, my
Speaking from
shit's been gone
experience,
for
he's
a
speaking
while.
right now. This is
Exactly.
experience, bro. I'm telling you, let that shit accept it.
Yeah, but LeBron's got to let it go, man.
He's
because-
not, man. It's
Man,
like,
you see I'm telling you, see the view from the top because you got to think about it. In real life, he's taller than everybody, so nobody's looking down on him
Right.
except Shaq and Mutombo.
in the blimp cams. Well, not
but
blimp
yeah,
cams, but the aerial
but
shots.
when that aerial shot comes down, whoo, you see some
yeah,
stuff.
cut it off, man. But that shit is, I see it. Cats in the barbershop getting painted up. Yo, give me that modern contemporary stash. I don't know. I'll get it. My shit is patchy. I just know what I can't do, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like I can't do it. You know?
I guess I'm lucky that I have a properly shaped head because some people, I understand they don't want to let it go because they got their shit might not be symmetrical.
It's like if it go bald, it's gonna look funny, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that have that skull where it looks like there's a section that's highlighted in the middle. It's like almost sunken in. Like it's a
Yep.
weird kind of egg going on in the middle of the bald head, so it's not all the way around. It's a
Yeah.
weird look, man. I've seen it. I can't think of somebody offhand, but it's there.
Definitely.
If you guys think about it.
They say a lot of Hollywood people that have, like Nicolas Cage should be bald at some point. John Travolta's got some wild shit going
Johnny
on.
T.
They say David Spade had the plugs. Who's the fucking manager on Entourage? What the fuck was his name? He's real good. He
What,
was
the guy
in
played Turtle or
No, not him. The lawyer guy. He was. You'd know him if you.
you seen him?
Yeah. He got mercury poisoning at some point. But same shit. They say that he same shit. He's got some weird hair shit going on.
Listen, that shit needs to stop. People of America, people of the world, stop the shit. You are supposed to age, man. Like,
Yeah.
you're supposed to age the way you do. So what? There's crow's feet, nigga. Get a crow.
Oh man, and that's the other thing too is plastic surgery has not been perfected. But
When people say he looks good, it's a lie. Oh,
People-
he looks good. They did a good job.
people keep taking swings at plastic surgery, even though that shit has not been perfected.
It's like, John Travolta, I know you're about mid-60s, bruh.
Yeah.
Stop trying to look 35. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Your face is looking surprised at all times.
Like, and regardless if you have no wrinkles on your face, it's just, you got no wrinkles here, but then everything else starts to go, and women all look like fucking catfish nowadays.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I don't
Looking
mean the internet thing. I mean they
Right.
physically look like
Real
catfish.
fucking catfish. Yo, and that's like, what's the with that mob wife shit? The big Ange. I couldn't look at her. I couldn't.
No.
And there's people walking around like that.
Yeah.
That face are sliding, and in their eyes, it looks good. I understand where there's no mirrors in their life. Like, you don't see that it looks bad.
Yeah.
Like, and then when you watch yourself on TV, like, you look bad. You don't see that.
I get it
Lips
from if you had needed perhaps a medical procedure to help you out, something like
Right.
that.
Maybe
But
you got burnt in the fire.
exactly, you're trying to redo stuff. But
Right.
whew, these women do it. Yeah, and the lips, it's all the what? It's just leave your fucking lips alone.
know, leave it.
Except Kylie Jenner got it right. She's the only one.
I gotta
She's
see
the-
hers again. I don't know.
You got to see a before of Kylie Jenner. She
Yeah?
did not have lips. She was like, she did not have lips, and now
Oh,
she
man.
does. I would say she's the
They
only
did a
one.
good job on them though. They look kind of real.
What I don't know if they look real. They look better than what they were. you know?
What they were. Yeah, those Kardashians, they all got just age. You know, it gets to the point. I used to like the one I used to like. I thought she was like the realest. One of them was Chloe because I thought she was more natural. Now she's in the world now too of doing plastic and fake shit. Say she was kind of overweight in everybody's eyes, but I was like, I like big girls. So I'm
Thick?
like, oh, sick. I mean, look, she big as hell. That's what I like. Yeah, Lamar Odom knew what he was doing. Smoked that crack rock. I was like, yeah.
Lamar knew what he was doing, passing out in the club.
You know what I mean? Just smoke that crack rock.
But yeah, plastic surgery is rough. I hope that stops in 2018, or they just get better at it because. whew,
There's some botched doctors out there.
and it's weird too. Like we live in Connecticut, so we don't see it that much. So maybe in places like LA, it just becomes common thing where people don't even notice anymore. It's kind of we live in a spot where if we saw a deer, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But to some people in a city, if they saw a deer, it'd be like, "Holy
A
shit!"
guy from Texas like,
deer.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Give me my shotgun, Billy Bob. You're going to shoot that like if I saw armadillo, like, what the fuck is that?
Exactly.
What's that armor-plated fucking reptile thing?
So that might be it. It's just people might be used to it so much that they don't see what we see.
Yeah, nah. So another goal for fucking 2018. Get rid of the motherfucking plastic surgeries, man. Let that shit go by the wayside.
Bad boy, stop that.
You know
Stop
what
that.
I mean? And I gotta. Speaking of Lamar Odom and basketball, let's just get into my basketball flow. I got a personal beef. Not personal, but I got a damn beef.
I don't know him. I never met him, but it's personal.
With Lonzo Ball's father, man. Stay out the damn. I can't. This guy gets more media than his damn son. And I've never seen this with an NBA player where their father is so enthralled and thrown in the damn limelight, and he's just like,
Yeah.
After game, he's giving commentating. I kid you not, he's gonna get a fucking job commentating just from him talking and running his mouth, and he analyzes this and that. I don't think he ever played pro ball. I don't know. I gotta look it up.
He says he could beat Michael Jordan one-on-one.
He did say that. He's just a good shit talker, man.
Yeah,
and,
that's it.
And people love it. And I mean, if I'm the kid, if I'm his son, I'm like, Dad, can you just shut up?
Right.
Can I just play?
I think it might get ugly in the future.
It
In the
is.
future, I think you're going to see a behind the music thing where it ends up being a situation where what's the kid's name? Lonzo?
Lonzo Ball, yeah.
Where Lonzo Ball, I haven't talked to my father in 20 years. I had to leave him the fuck alone.
Right.
man.
I had to
get
step
him-
away from
him.
Dad. He was too
Yeah.
much in my life, and he didn't let me, like, I'm making millions now, Dad. I'm in the NBA. A lot of it thanks to his coaching and his guidance. Don't get him wrong. You got me here, Dad. Thank you is what I give you.
I want to thank
Right.
you.
I thank you, and now I'm going to buy you a house and give you a Lamborghini. Is that good enough?
And now stay the fuck away from me.
Get the fuck away from me. Can you just do that?
Yeah, he does seem exhausting.
Yeah,
It'd be tough to be around him.
It is, and it's like now he's attacking the coach of the team, telling he's doing press conference interviews, talking about, Coach Luke Walton is losing the team. They don't want to play for him, and it's like now the coach is getting asked in a damn press conference about your player's father criticizing what the hell you doing.
Nah.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, you don't want to be around that.
Animosity in the locker room. I'm pretty sure players are like, can you tell your father to shut the fuck up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can you please? We trying to play some ball here, man.
Right? We're trying to ball out, ball out,
man.
ball out, ball out.
That's why I like football, man. It's one game a fucking week.
Man, I promise you, like I know that you play the fantasy football.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about
Winter cuss.
the football season this year. I just missed it all because of doing the. Let's calm it down. Because of doing the Uber Eats driving that I've been doing. I do a lot of it on Sunday, so I just.
Sunday is falling to the wayside. Like, what? Are the Browns in it? No, they're still. Oh, the niggas
The
didn't even.
Browns still doing horrible. Okay, yeah.
Yo, they went 0-16,
great.
man. They didn't win a fucking game. I think it's the second time in history, second or third time.
That's wild. I wonder if they're going to change any personnel.
What if they're going to change the city? It's part of the whole fucking organization.
Dude, man, Connecticut. We've always been fucked with. We have I'm sorry, I can't say that we have no professional teams. We do have a women's.
Yes.
I don't even know if
WNBA.
the WNBA still happens.
It's going down. Their championship is very not. There's no.
The championship doesn't fucking matter.
It's like I don't think there's any ratings. There's no public.
Is it on TV still?
ESPN 2
Wow.
or ESPN 3? It's tough, man, and it's like these women are balling though. I mean, they
I'll
get
go
it
to
in.
I'll go to the casino like once, twice a year, and then for like the next year, I'll get emails with free tickets to the.
They're
and
giving
I-
out free tickets. That's
yeah.
bad. I mean, we had the Hartford Whalers.
Man.
If you're a hockey fan,
Even if you're not, just having someone to cheer for was my shit because I enjoy sports, but I can't get fully invested because we don't have anyone that represents home fucking town,
right.
man.
So our state gets caught up with I like the Patriots. No, I like the Giants.
yeah.
I like the Jets. So I went way to fuck somewhere else. I like the Philadelphia Eagles
Yeah.
and the Oakland Raiders. How about that? And I think you ran Detroit Lions over here.
Because
Fucking,
Barry Sanders, man, I
Barry-
loved it. He was,
Barry was
so
the man.
fucking amazing.
he did it right though. He got out. He knew he's seen guys like he went to a retirement party and seen motherfuckers all fucked up and
Yeah.
couldn't sit right, couldn't walk
Do
and
anything.
talk, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to be that.
Right.
I think I'm a punch out right now. You know what I mean? Running backs take more beatings than anybody else on the field besides linemen.
Right? You got to figure 98 times out of 100 carries, they're getting tackled.
You're getting
That's-
hit every time, and then like these guys are trying to take your head off.
Yeah.
It's
And I know that they're superior athletes, but I'm 34. If I got tackled right now, I'd be fucking like, fuck,
it's like, and your common running back is they're not that. Well, there's more bigger backs now, but like the running back size, they say is supposed to be like 5'10", 5'9". That's like considered a decent sized back. You've got a 6-footer, he's good, but he doesn't hit the holes as hard. It's like they like the smaller backs because he kind
And they
of
could be quicker and
stealth
yeah,
like.
yeah.
He kind of like these big
Stealth.
these big 6'5", 6'6" linemen, and then this little ass running back comes flying out. It's like, where'd he come from? Where'd he go?
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. But now Barry was great, man. If you don't know who Barry Sanders are, you better Google him, look him up.
I want to see an update on his son. Did you remember a while
He
back? His son
I
was
think he-
killing
I
it.
think he fizzled out, man. He was in was it Stanford or Oklahoma? I think it was Stanford.
Damn, Barry.
Yeah, I think he went to Stanford, but I think he had some dudes in front of him that just outshined him.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? It's just like, sorry, Barry Jr. That's a big one. Like if I was Michael Jordan's son, I would never pick up a basketball.
Fuck no.
And they did. I don't think they ever panned out, right?
I don't think so.
No. He had like Markel, Mazzavani. There was a couple of them Jordan boys, but none of them niggas ever did anything in the pros because they tried to be somebody. They got to college,
Yeah.
but they never got past that. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, your dad sucked at baseball. You should have played that.
Should have showed him up in that.
Yeah,
you know?
like I had a home run, dad. You ain't shit. It's what it is. It is what it is.
That's true.
You know.
But yeah, man, I wish we had a team in Connecticut. That's my man. Hopefully someday. Hopefully Vince McMahon. He just sold $100 million in stock. He's
story.
talking about buying it, man. And
Listen,
Stamford, Connecticut. I mean, hey,
we got a new casino that's about to come to Bridgeport.
Yep.
Possibly. I mean, it's in the works. MGM. Get a team going. Now you're getting
Right.
things right. Bridgeport's got the size, man. They got a bunch of abandoned factories and shit. You seen the Family Guy episode? Lead the
is
nation
true.
in abandoned gas stations and empty buildings. And this is a big city with a lot of empty buildings, man. You could knock a lot of shit down and build a stadium. Like there's a stadium that can be built there
Mm-hmm.
for a professional team and hold that flow. And it's right next to 95 and the New York flow.
You'd be perfect.
It'd be great, man. Football would be my thing to say, but I'll take a basketball team.
I'd take anything, man. If I could just cheer on anything.
If
you
we
know?
can get a cricket team out this motherfucker, is there a professional cricket league? I don't know, but I'll take one a fucking racetrack maybe.
Yeah.
Something, But the casino is gonna be something else. It's MGM, so they're gonna do it big. Mm-hmm. But now, we had to get a professional team, man. I'm tired of rooting for these niggas out of state.
Me too. Yeah, but man, for today, I think we'll wrap it up there.
Yes, sir.
Basically, just hoping for a team one day. That's all we want. In 2018,
2018. Resolutions, goals.
resolutions, goals, bars.
Bars. New shit coming, man. The show's going to be full of all kinds of stuff. So keep subscribing, keep liking. And
Yeah, like we said, it's going to be the same and it's going to be new. We're just trying to add on. We're trying to bring more flavors, bring more things to it.
Sprinkle. White servant! Oh, wait. No, sorry.
I'm here.
See, so you got the same shit going on. You niggas don't know.
Exactly.
2018, nigga.
Yo, so till next time, this is the Watermelon versus Pumpkin podcast. Lil Mattress.
Just Bake Channel. Young Pastry.
We appreciate you. Peace.